Jason's back. Guess he's talking to his younger self. See, that's like part 6 Tommy Jarvis talking to part 4 Tommy Jarvis. He has like the Ramones hair. White kids in the 80s, we all had bowl cuts. Oh! Jason pops out of the lake and kills him. Well, it's clearly a dream because you can't kill you back in the past, you'll fade away in the future. But it's just him being haunted by all the memories that happened in part 4 and 6 and maybe 5. Like Laurie Strode versus Michael, Jarvis versus Jason. Tommy goes back to the woods to try to find Jason, and hey, your bang guy is old now and chief of police or something. What's a Friday the 13th movie without campers? Oh, 2 people are camping in the woods about to do it, and they find a hiker. The hiker from the first movie. When this dude told you to run, get the hell out of there, because Jason's right behind him and stabs him. But Jason's real joint hobby is surprising girlfriends with boyfriends' heads, and he even shakes it twice. Like, here, dude, scream already, shit. Oh, the girl's just there in shock. Oh no. Nice transition with the jelly fall from the donut. Jarvis is now like the world's oldest paramedic, and he shows up to the scene to find the hiker there. Jason GTA's pulls Tommy out of the car, messes him up a bit, but doesn't really kill him. Bleeds him a little bit, and the paramedics are like, hey man, what the hell's going on? Jason's not having any of that. Boom! Hits this fool with an axe. He stumbles away like, alright man, I guess you just in shock, but Tommy is like in concussion protocol right now. He's out for a bit. He couldn't do anything while his other partner sort of got like her neck broken, thrown on the ground.
Hey, Megahead! Remember me, asshole? Hang on, kid!
Does Jason remember him? Or he's just like beefing with the hiker and this guy? Like, alright man, but he gets a shotgun to the chest. Oh, you see how he was smoking too? Jason took that shot well too, because he just came right back and tried to get him out of the car again. But I guess he was just able to rip off his badge. So now Jason knows what hospital to go to. Or just read the side of the ambulance. Or, I don't know, man, how smart is Jason? Is he going to Google it or something? Or if it's a new hospital, does he know about all the hospitals in the area? I don't know. Your bang guy's out on patrol and he finds a park ranger car, opens it up, and oh my god, he finds all these bodies. I think these are the bodies from the paramedics and stuff stuffed into the back, but same thing like 30 years ago, dude. He's got to blame that on Jarvis. Jarvis has an alibi though, and he's doing some detective work. Found footage from the hiker that shows Jason's mom's head's location. We go to him and bug him, hey man, you need to show me where you found that head, because I've been doing some reading on some occult books and it says if we destroy the head, we could destroy Jason. Your bang guy and the other cops show up like, alright Jarvis, we're taking you into custody. But he's got backup with the nurse and the hiker, like, hey man, he's been with us all day. I don't know what you talk about, murders. And then they go, somebody's out here disabling all these cars. Of course that's Jason, who else? Emergency lights come on and Jason attacks the hospital. He brought a friend with him too, somebody's head, I don't know, bald guy or something like that, and everyone seems to know it. Or just throw the head in front of everybody. They sort of get the message. So the cops start firing. Oh, it's very cool. The body cam footage, that's another one. And he's just eating these bullets. Boo! Mortal Kombat punched him right through the chest. Oh, it came out the back. Then Jarvis comes up with a plan like, run, dude. And I guess she should have told the nurse, run in the other direction. Don't run right by Jason. He has this like sickle thing, I guess, and he rips her guts out and they spill all over the floor. This guy doesn't know, man, but if you know Jason, he's like an Olympic level knife thrower. Or he could get you from wherever, and he got him inside the back. Outside, Jason messed with all the cars, so it's very cool, like the video game. Hey man, we gotta put a new car battery in one of these cars and then get the hell out of there. What we gonna do with this psycho coming around? Alright man, I haven't done anything, I'm just a you bang guy.
Hey,
I'm gonna cause a
Jason!
distraction and be a hero.
Wherever the red dot goes, you bang.
I bet he's been saying that line in conventions for about 30-something years already. Tries to light up Jason, but come on, man. This guy just like eat bullets. He's a bullet sponge. This guy won me over. I was rooting for him a bit.
You bang.
I didn't see that coming. You got one war, you bang in. He took it right in the chin, and then, oh man, that's one of the best deaths in the movie. Just smashed it like a watermelon. Well, the team put a battery in an ambulance and drove off, but not before Jason could tag it with an axe. Maybe that's how Jason could follow you. It's like Thor and his hammer. The Jarvis gang pull up into the woods, and the hiker needs to go get the Pamela Voorhees head. I think it's been years since we saw that head, like Freddy vs. Jason, but that was a dream, or that or part 2. I guess it's still sort of intact. Maybe like mummified a bit. Maybe that's why it's like in a cooler, or Jason's got a bunch of free time. Maybe he like learned how to taxidermy stuff. Oh, Jason shows up. Jarvis shoots him with his shotgun, but that was pretty dumb, dude. He blocked it with the axe blade. This next shot, he wasn't so lucky, and it blew off like the bottom part of his mask and face. Boom! That Max has probably been through the ringer too, dude. He probably got a new one. And I like how they fought, dude. They fought tooth and nail a bit. It's a more believable fight than Grandma Laurie versus Michael Myers. But then actually he gets the best of him, shoots him up with a couple of arrows. Man, Jason's so versatile in this, throwing axes and knives and archery and all this. And then his friend comes and helps and boom, gets him in the head with the axe, almost like in part 3. That's why I think like Jason's part mutant too. It's almost like, yeah, if he gets hit in the brain, he's gonna fall down and die a bit. But like Wolverine, he like starts to heal and then takes that axe out of his head and he's good. And just the look of this Jason too, he's all black and rotted pretty much. Like I think he's a bit more vulnerable than he's ever been, I guess, because of that. The hiker gets his attention like, hey, dumbass, you want your mom's head? I got it right here. He chases him down a bit and swings at this dude, but he uses the head as like a shield, and Jason accidentally like splits his mom's head like a coconut. You can see like Jason apologizing to her like, oh dude, I'm sorry mom, I didn't mean to machete your head like that. So he drops the blade and then it just sort of like crumbles in his hand. I guess like the curse is lifted now or something like that, and he could die. His mom shows up, but I think everyone can see her. I'm not sure. Or it's more like Halloween 2. Only he can see her. Jarvis is like, alright dude, machete's on the ground. I'm going for it. He picks it up and smack off with his head. The head flies into the lake and then his body's still like gushing. It would be cool if his hands came up and like sort of like his mom did. Like she was trying to grab her own head, but that was still cool enough. He started off dying in the lake as a kid. Now he's gonna die in the lake as an adult. Perfect ending. Then the new guy, Tommy, go, alright man, see you later. Thanks for all that. Alright, see you later, dude. But then we go to Jason's body and a bubble comes up. Like this fool's still breathing or something.